Welcome to Spiritual Success, the podcast. I'm your host, Cynthia Stant. As a dedicated student of metaphysics, I have skillfully honed my intuition, mastered the art of meditation, and cultivated a disciplined spiritual practice that has led me to become a multi-seven-figure top sales producer. Today, I work with thousands of business professionals, entrepreneurs, and their teams to up-level their sales game and create magic in their business and life. On this show, you will see that all success truly happens when you authentically align with your intuition. So come, be vulnerable, be open-minded, and allow success to pour through you here on Spiritual Success. Hello, successful souls. We did it. We are here on episode 30 of Spiritual Success, the podcast. Big shout out to all the listeners. Thank you so much for all of your feedback, for being connected with me. Thank you for subscribing and for leaving a review. It means so much that you've been part of this journey with me and that you have invited me. I take so much pride in the fact that you trust me to be part of your spiritual journey as well. So today is going to be an interesting episode, which I'm excited to share. So this is me being personal, being vulnerable, and telling you a little bit about my past and something that used to bother me so much. It used to really hurt my feelings when people would say, Cynthia, she's just so lucky. She is so lucky. She's just so lucky that, she has the husband that she has because, she's just got really lucky with him. Or, it's really nice that she's so successful in her business and everything, but she struck gold. She's just really lucky. She was at the right place, right time. She's just lucky. Or, man, I know she's got really fit and everything lately, but it's just because she has good genes. She's really lucky. Like, oh my God, you get my point. But that used to hurt my feelings so much because I'm like, luck has nothing to do with it. It's the fact that I took control of my life, that I decided to be the CEO, the shot caller, the visionary. I decided that I wasn't going to tolerate it and that I was going to strive for more and want more and desire more and get it done. It has nothing to do with luck, right? Well, let's talk about luck, because is luck real? It can be. Anything is real, right? If you can dream it, you can do it. But one of the most popular types of luck that we hear of is beginner's luck. Is beginner's luck a real thing? Well, yeah. But why and how does that work exactly when it comes to metaphysics? Okay, so people used to be like, how does she do it? She's so lucky. I remember when I was in college, I worked at a fine dining establishment. And I wouldn't make that much during lunch. The place would pop off at dinner, but I would make $30 during lunch, right? So I would take my $30 and I would go to literally the casino next door. And I remember I would, watch the people there. The thing about, slot machines is that they're not just randomly put anywhere. They're strategically lined up. Yes, there's luck, but there are machines that pay out more than others. But I would pay attention. But then sometimes I would just have fun and I would just go. And when I was younger, it's like, whatever, it's my lunch money. I make all the money and I save all the money and I invest all the money that I made at dinner. But lunchtime money was just playing money. And people did not like going to the casino with me because I would always hit big. I would put in $5 and there'd be $750 on a slot machine. Or I would I remember one time I was with a friend, I was like, oh, this is a pretty machine. It has a woolly mammoth. I love woolly mammoths, right? How does this girl do it? She's so lucky. Well, it's funny because I remember when in my last career that I was, doing social selling, the very first day of work, I got a sale. And I remember when I was coaching people and I was managing sales teams, the newbies would always, their very first sale would be right away and would always be somebody paying it full. So their commission they would receive all at once rather than having recurring, commissions coming in. And they're always like, wow, this is the best gig ever. I love this, right? And then they realize, wait, it's not as easy as that. It gets harder. But was it so easy in the beginning? The reason things are easy in the beginning and people have beginner's luck is because they don't have expectation. When you realize that it's easy, then you expect things to be easy. And as soon as you expect things, well, then what happens is you're labeling it. You are having thoughts that create resistance. In the beginning, you're like, screw it. I don't know what's going to happen or what's possible. And no one's going to be mad at me because I'm brand new. So whatever happens, happens. No expectation. therefore beginner's luck. Is it really luck? No, it's law. It's law. You can have beginner's luck all the time if you literally allowed things to come into your life, and if you were open to receiving, and you didn't go into every single scenario with an expectation on what the outcome was or how you want it to be or how you were going to define it. It's more so just about being like, you know what? I'm here for the ride. I'm being present. And I know that I can trust in God, universe, source to do the job. I'm going to do the doing. I'm going to show up. I'm going to be here. I'm going to have an attention, but I'm open to receiving. And that is how people in the beginning have good luck, right? So luck is a perspective. Is it a thing? It's just, it's flow. It is flow state, it's allowingness, it's receiving. There is really no such thing as luck. It is just being in alignment to open possibilities. And you can be there whenever. So you can be super lucky. In fact, God, universe, source wants you to be lucky, but let's not call it lucky. Let's literally call it in alignment. Being in alignment is when you're tuned in, tapped in, and literally just standing in your truth upon the frequency of which you receive. Remember, you create space by being open to receiving. Go in there with an open mind, be vulnerable, have the things set up so that when it does come, you are able to actually accept it, and be a good receiver. When you receive something, do you say thank you and mean it? So when somebody says, you're so beautiful, do you say, oh, no, you're beautiful, you're beautiful? Or do you just say thank you? Say thank you. How good of a receiver are you? If somebody says, you do great work. Oh, no, you do great work. Oh, no, I felt like I was off my game today. I wasn't really sure, but thanks for the completely different, right? Be sure you're open to receiving. Allow yourself to, be a good receiver. When someone gives you, receive. Don't just give all the time to other people, right? Be sure that you are giving and open yourself to receiving. And that is what good luck is just being a good receiver and open to all the opportunities without any expectation. The signs are always there. All the luck you want is right in front of you, but it's not luck, it's alignment, okay? So wanted to put that out there. And remember, it's okay. I have grown. I have evolved. The people that said that I was lucky, I don't hold it against them. The fact that I got upset just showed me that I was off and out of alignment. I should never get upset about other people's actions because all I have control of is myself. And remember, everybody is doing the best that they can at the conscious level that they're at. Nobody woke up and said, man, I really hope I hurt as many people's feelings as possible today. Man, I really hope I suck today. I don't think most people say that. They don't say like, I hope I can screw a lot of people. Like, I want to be a really bad person. Like, nobody does that. Everybody's doing the best they can from the conscious level that they're at. And in their perspective, they don't realize it, or they are reacting rather than, taking action. So be the action taker, be the CEO, be the director of your life, and just know that it's not about luck. It's about being open to receiving. And you can have that feeling of beginner's luck all the time. It's when you walk into scenarios and you're just like, but of course this happened. But of course this happened. But of course I happen to be the person out of all these people that received the door prize. But of course I was open to it. And I didn't think, oh my gosh, the chances and the odds are they're against me. You went in and you were open to it. Whatever. Good things happen to those who are vulnerable and have open mind and just are there for the ride and enjoy the now, because the now is a present. It is a gift, right? Be present, be in alignment, and you will have all the luck in the world. So again, think about it. You know what I'm talking about, that beginner's luck. You can remember a time that you had no idea what you were doing and you just won. And everyone looked at you like, what the heck? I've been doing this for 10 years. How did this newbie just roll up in here and get it right the first time? You can do that whenever. You have that potential to tap into that whenever. It's when you take the stress, the pressure, the assumption, the expectation, the stress out of the situation, and you allow your inner truth, which is connected to all things and knows all things and has the ability to tap and tune into all consciousness, because consciousness is neither created nor destroyed. You have access to all of it. When you allow yourself to freely play and enjoy and not be hard on yourself and just enjoy everything that's happening, that's when you really can be in your full potential. But of course, Sit with that. Let me know what you think. And again, yay, we made it to episode 30. Thank you so much for, listening, for sharing with your friends, for, again, for leaving a review. It means so much. And in the meantime, if you haven't already, make sure you come join me in the Spiritual Success Sorority, my Facebook group, where we have workshops once in a while. We have, live videos like this all the time. And if you'd love for me to dedicate a podcast episode to you, come inside the group. I want to make sure I'm dedicating episodes to members of the Spiritual Success Sorority. All right, I'll see you next week. And in the meantime, acknowledge it, embrace it, see it through. Hey, successful soul. Before you head to the next episode of Spiritual Success, be sure to come join me and other like-minded entrepreneurs and business professionals in my Facebook group called Spiritual Success Sorority. Everyone is welcome. And if you're loving the show, you're going to love the group even more. There, I'll be engaging with you weekly in live shows, listening to your input for new weekly topics, and hosting exclusive workshops for members only. So if you're looking to really uplevel your financial and personal success, meet me on over in the Spiritual Success Sorority Facebook group. See you on the inside.